Jaclyn. I run Class Act, and I teach here at Countryside School. And every summer, I do this 2-week camp where we put on a musical, ready or not. This year, it was about 8 days of rehearsing, 3 hours a day. I figured out it comes out to maybe about 20 to 21 hours of actual rehearsal time. Oh, and you take away snacks and stuff. And they're amazing. The kids in this camp are all here because they auditioned, or they've been in the camp before or studied with me throughout the year, so I know that they are committed, and you'll see how amazing they are. So give a cheer if you're related to somebody up here. And give a cheer if you wish you were related to somebody else. It's great to see you all, and if you could just take a second to make sure your cell phones are not going to make any extra music during the show. We are having this professionally videotaped tonight, and it will be on YouTube, so you can really just relax and enjoy. If you're one of those parents who just must get close-ups of your child, I understand, I've been there. Go ahead, but just try not to block the people in front of you with your camera. You know, they want to see it with their eyes. So just watch that. You're going to be asked to participate a little bit at one point in the show, later in the show. So just to make sure you're prepared. What's the name of this show? Imagine a what? A dragon. What does a dragon typically say? Roar. Could you make it even bigger? Roar. Okay. Keep that in mind. Can anybody snap? Oh, wow. Okay, good. Remember how to do that when the time comes later. What's the other one? Oh, the other one will be a surprise. Okay. So I think it's time to get started. The show runs about 45 minutes. No intermission. And if you need to leave for any reason, the door's there where you came in. The restroom is back and around the corner in the hallway if you need it. And enjoy Imagine a Dragon.
Welcome to the Dancing Dragon Inn.
Come in for our famous stew,
A seat by the fire,
and most importantly,
our stories. There was a time not too long ago, a great wind began to blow, and dropped off a dragon on that mountain. Farmers and merchants and knights and lords together took up their swords to drive off the dragon off that mountain. You should have seen him go. They put on quite a show. Those are the days when stories were made, adventures were still in the air. Everyone knew the right thing to do back when the dragon was there. party until the day the dragon just flew away. Feels like those times were only fables. Once there was nothing around to fight, the heroes rode off that night, leaving us here with empty tables. So thanks for stopping here. At least we got your ear. Those are the days when stories were made. Adventure was still in the air. Everyone knew the right thing to do. Can you imagine the buzz when the dragon was there? Back when the dragon was there. Hey!
Thank you, Dancing Dragon-in.
Look at all these beautiful guests.
You're an incredible audience.
Hey, buddies. Are you imagining you have an audience again?
You don't see them?
See who?
See the importance of rehearsal? We've got to keep our imaginations sharp.
Bards are serious storytellers after all. We can't get rusty just because no one's come in to enjoy our talents.
I've just noticed spirits have been a little low around here since the dragon left.
Really? How come? Probably because there are no guests and no money, and we could close at any moment.
The Dancing Dragon Inn is not going to close, my friends. Not on my watch. My grandfather was the one who opened this place. I won't let him down. I miss him too much. And I won't let you down either.
But with no customers and no money?
You know what Grandpa would do when times were tough? He'd call the whole staff together and give an inspiring speech. Stay right there.
Hey, you all see them too, right? Wow, I guess our imaginations are pretty sharp.
Don't panic! The guards are here!
Where's the danger?
We're having a meeting.
Oh, not in a little danger.
How many are we feeding?
How hungry are they?
Halt! Friend or foe?
I hope we're friends, Terry. I packed your lunch today.
Sorry, just practicing if the customers ever comes back.
You think they will, Isabel?
That's what I wanted to talk to you all about today. I know it's been really tough times lately.
No one.
You can say it. I saw you crying in the stew, Basil.
Tears are actually amazing seasoning and free.
And Terry, I saw you tell a squirrel to halt, and then you apologized to it.
It wasn't the squirrel's fault.
No, it's on me. I'm sorry things have been so slow.
How could it be your fault? You didn't chase away the dragon and the guests who came with him.
What I mean is, I'm responsible for everybody here. Some people run whole kingdoms. Some people save whole countries. I've got this in, and I'm going to keep our doors open, dragon or no dragon.
But how, Isabel?
We will figure something out.
We're doomed!
Stop panicking!
Okay, maybe I don't have the flair for big speeches Grandpa had, but whenever I was having a tough time, he'd tell me, "You've been through tough times before." When you burned a whole roast pig, did you stop cooking?
No.
When they booed your Highland jig, did you quit dance?
No.
When those pirates came in here,
To be fair, I shed a tear.
but you beat 'em. You gave yourself a chance. Can we make what's in our pantry last a little longer? Can we ask a couple favors?
I know a cheesemonger.
Yes! Don't give up, we'll keep on trying, so the
did get your grandpa's flair for inspirational speeches after all.
Thanks, everyone. You're the best staff an innkeeper could ask for. You know what else Grandpa would say? It'll all look better after a good night's sleep. I'll see you all in the morning.
Will it? Will it look better in the morning?
I don't know, Terry. I just can't stand to see Isabel so sad.
When she said she almost missed the dragon, I could have cried.
Wait, what did you just say?
You're not going to make fun of me for almost crying, are you?
She said she almost missed the dragon.
Because when the dragon was here, everyone came to the inn. So what if the dragon came back?
What are we going to do? Send them an engraved invitation?
Hear me out. I don't think we really need a dragon to show up. Maybe we just start a little rumor we saw one.
Everyone goes back to the inn to check it out.
And the party starts back up again.
We pay the bill collector.
We save the inn. This is it, our happy ending, where the inn stays open. It can't hurt, so like pretending, and we're all stuck open. We can work it out right now.
Did you hear that the dragon is back? Someone saw a dragon 10 feet tall.
Did you hear that the dragon is back? Right above the inn, they heard its call.
Did you hear that the dragon is back? Dangerous times are about to begin. The dragon is back. The dragon is back. Just down the road by the inn.
Good morning, everybody. Did you spread the word?
Spread the word. We convinced half the king and the dragon is back.
Those guests will be galloping in any minute. I better make more muffins.
I can't wait to see Isabel's face.
Why can't you wait to see my face?
Because it's just like the morning sun. Good morning.
Good morning.
Why are you all in such a good mood?
We decided we're going to have a positive attitude.
Also, there's muffins.
That's unusual.
See, positivity does pay off. A customer.
Wait, make sure it's not the bill collector.
Hark! Who goes there? Typical travelers. Typical travelers?
That doesn't sound like heroes to me.
I don't care if they're typical grizzly bears. They're the first customers we've had in weeks. Let them in.
Presenting some typical travelers.
Welcome to the Dancing Dragon Inn.
Come in for our famous stew.
A seat by the fire.
And most importantly, our stories.
Thank you, fellow normal people.
I'm Isabel, innkeeper of the Dancing Dragon.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Princess I'm regular Lavender. We appreciate your hospitality. It's hot and dusty out on the road. Which we're used to, of course, being typical travelers.
Yes, it's just an average time for us.
But it's nice to break out of our everyday routine that we always have.
I'm sure it must be. May I bring you something to drink?
Oh, could I please have the juice of an injection?
She's joking. We'll have a normal beverage that we peasants all drink.
I think we have that.
Is it just me, or is there something a little strange about these typical travelers?
Don't be rude to the guests.
Don't forget, they pay for things out here.
And we shall pay you, of course, as it is the custom.
Will this cover the bill?
You're paying for juice and muffins with a precious jewel?
Oh, is that enough? Will this be enough for muffins?
That's the fanciest thing I've ever seen. Let us make you comfortable.
May I take your cloak?
No, that's okay. Thank you.
No, I insist. For such an important customer on such a hot day.
Wait just a minute.
Galloping Griffin! Princesses!
Oh no, you don't have to do that. Please get up.
I cannot apologize enough for our rudeness, Your Majesties. We ought to have recognized you.
It's not your fault. We were in disguise.
We were sort of hoping nobody would recognize us.
I'm
I'm afraid we aren't very good at being typical travelers.
We haven't had very much practice.
To tell you the truth, this is our first quest.
You're on a quest.
Yes, finally.
That sort of thing is more for heroes and knights, isn't it?
That's what everyone says. They do the rescuing.
And we get rescued.
I always thought that one of the perks of being a princess, like the pretty clothes and the pretty treasures.
But what if you have to be pretty all the time? And always be perfect.
And always polite. Sorry, see? It's impossible.
People think they want to be a princess. She's so lucky being up on a throne. Everybody wants to rescue a princess, but we tell everybody,
Leave us alone.
'Cause little Miss well-behaved
Doesn't need to be saved. No more pretty, pretty princess lying around on a throne. Slaying dragons in a dress, yes, on a quest of our own. Tell us stories you would not tell a princess. I like shaking hands, you don't have to bow. Running faster than you should as a princess. Who is gonna stop Her Majesty now? We're gonna show her rules can break. Sleeping Beauty's awake. No more pretty, pretty princess lying around on a throne. Slaying dragons in a dress, yes, on a quest of our own. And when we march up the mountain, the people will see us coming. And when they see us coming, they'll be in for a surprise. And when we march up the mountain, the people will see us coming. And when they see us coming, they won't believe their eyes. The princess is in disguise. People think they want to be a princess, and I worry sometimes they might be right. But if they could get to know a new princess,
They could see that we are willing to fight.
we're gonna prove people wrong. They'll be singing our song. No more pretty, pretty princess lying around on a throne. Slaying dragons in a dress, yes, step aside and hold my crown. We're gonna take that dragon down on a quest of our own.
I'd just like to say, you are clearly very tough customers, and it was silly of me to say that quests were just for knights, just because that's the only kind I've heard of.
Thanks for saying. No hard feelings. Right.
Friends, I'm not looking for any trouble.
Excuse me, but did you just say your quest is about a dragon? The
Yeah.
dragon is back?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll take care of it.
The dragon is back?
Haven't you heard?
Everybody in town is talking about it.
Oh, how surprising to hear this news.
I'm astonished to find out about it for the first time now.
I can't believe it. This is wonderful. Who saw it? When? Where?
All we heard was it was seen by the Dancing Dragon Inn.
And now you're here, and we can all agree that's what's really important.
Halt! Who goes there? The heroes of the realm! Aww! They're gonna take over a whole quest.
I thought they were good guys, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yes, but they take their job a little too seriously.
And they think rescuing princesses is their job.
They're very brave, but not always the brightest. It would be just like them to rescue us from our own quest.
What do we do?
Princesses, scatter! Get your disguises back on!
Presenting the heroes of the realm! Welcome to the Dancing Dragon Inn!
Come in for our famous stew.
A seat by the fire.
And most importantly, our stories.
Remain calm, citizens.
Do not be frightened of dragons.
The heroes of the realm are here.
Thanks for that, heroes. Welcome back. I don't think I've seen you here since the dragon was here.
And now he's returned. And the heroes of the realm are needed now more than ever. Not that that's the point. But don't worry. We'll take care of the scary beast for your damsel. Don't laugh.
I can't help it. They're positively trembling with fear.
Good people, you need not to be afraid. Dangers such as these are heroes' bread and butter. It's all in a day's work for us. Did I ever tell you my ogre story? So I heard about a cave full of treasure.
Always find the treasure in caves.
Where an ogre lived who stole it away.
Ogres tend to steal things.
So I broke in, got some gold and left a note that said that it's been a pleasure.
Nice. It happens all the time when you're saving the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So I saw a princess lost in the ocean,
Royalty don't know how to swim.
about to be attacked by a shark.
She said it was a dolphin.
So I jumped right in to save her, and I entered her everlasting devotion.
What? It happens all the time when you're saving the day. That did not happen. Saving the day.
I start every morning wrestling with a giant.
Saving the day.
Every night I cuddle tigers that I tame.
Saving the day.
Someone tell the dragon if he is defiant.
We'll put out his flame.
It's nice to have the people adore us.
Love to get the fan mail.
But here's gonna be taking a break.
Honestly exhausted.
We gotta keep it going so the fans that love us no one ignore us. We gotta spend our
Time saving the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saving the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saving the day. Saving, 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 saving the day.
That's enough of that.
If you were so overworked, why didn't you just say something?
Oh, hey, princess. Do you need rescuing?
Nope. Do you need me to help you up?
Yes, please. If you don't need rescuing, then what are you doing here?
We're on a quest to slay the dragon, same as you.
No. Danger's our responsibility. Yours is wearing dresses and looking royal and stuff. Sure, but that doesn't take up much time, right?
Look, you're running yourself ragged running from quest to quest. Why don't we join forces?
Everyone in the kingdom will see that we can keep up with you. And you don't have to do all the brave stuff yourself.
But what about our reputation? What would the fans think if we need help? I am not quitting the fan club over this.
You're literally in their fan club?
The newsletter's really good.
Well, I do suppose it could be worth a try. So what do you say? We say, who
saves the day? We save the day!
I said, who saves the day?
We save the day!
And we're on track to save the inn. With all these new customers, we're gonna need some more supplies. Can you all hold down the fort?
We got this. We got this. Last time I took. We made our dragon up.
So, innkeepers, which way to the dragon?
Right on top of that extremely tall mountain.
Then we better get going.
Off we go to find the dragon, find the dragon, find the dragon. Off we go to find the dragon, off we go to glory.
What are we gonna do when we don't find the dragon up there?
terrible roar and hiss the terrible hiss. And then he flew away, but he left us this.
A dragon egg!
But since you're here, put down your gear. We'll take care of you. It's for the best tonight you rest and order another stew. It's for the best tonight we rest and order another stew. Finest inn in town! Finest inn in town!
Is it morning already? Well, time to find that dragon.
Off we go to find the dragon, find the dragon, find the dragon. Off we go to find the dragon, off we go to glory.
What are we gonna do now?
You want to cover me in. What?
Why could we not find the dragon, find the dragon, find the dragon? Why could we not find the dragon? Was he only a story?
You wouldn't believe it when you went to scout. The dragon came back, so all the cards ran out.
And he roared a terrible roar and hissed a terrible hiss. And our poor Terry had a real near miss.
Ah! Look at my new clothes!
But since you're here, put down your gear. We'll take care of you. It's for the best tonight you rest and order another stew. It's for the best tonight we rest and order another stew. Finest inn in town! Finest inn in town!
And you're the greatest crew an innkeeper could ask for. Grandpa, look, we're overflowing. How could I doubt that honest work would keep us going? I think we worked it out.
Good morning.
Off you go to find the dragon, find the dragon, find the
Wait a
dragon.
minute.
Go on. Don't want to keep the dragon waiting now.
But if the dragon comes down here every day, shouldn't we stay here?
Yeah!
Looks like we're gonna need some more food.
Hey, do you want to help me with something over there real quick?
Yeah!
How are we possibly going to get out of this one?
What if we make dragon noises like roar?
You need a whole crowd of people to make that much noise.
Wait. We have a whole crowd of people.
Could you do us a really big favor and help us pretend to be a dragon? I can't hear you. Can you help us pretend to be a dragon?
Wonderful! You wouldn't believe it. He's up in the skies with fire so bright that you must cover your eyes. And he roared a terrible roar. And hissed a terrible hiss. Hear the fire crackle. Roar! Hiss! Crackle! We got him!
We did it! What a good play! Imagine a dragon and save the day!
Thank you for helping us.
That was the scariest dragon I've ever heard.
What an amazing audience.
And we're pretty great too.
Excuse me?
Just a second. And no one even suspected a thing. No way they'd find out about us. Right, audience? No way. Not in a million years. What are you all looking at? Everything's A-OK.
Innkeepers, have you been playing a trick on us this entire time?
Because it looks like you were all out here making dragon noises.
Don't be silly. We were getting you some more stew.
But it was loud stew, so maybe that's what you heard.
Please, don't bring my favorite stew into your lives. We just trying to make the heroes of the realm look foolish, chasing dragons that aren't even real. Was that it?
No, of course not. Were you trying to trick us with some made-up dragon so you can laugh at the silly little princesses? It wasn't like that. We would never do that.
It sort of seems like you did.
Hello, everyone. Seems like I missed something.
A betrayal!
A misunderstanding.
Tell me what happened. I'm sure we can make it right.
You don't have to play nice with us anymore. We figured out that you've been sending us on a wild goose chase.
What on earth are you talking about?
The jig is up. We saw your staff out here pretending to be the dragon.
Is this some kind of joke? They never do that.
I've seen villainy before, and I know when I see it. You pretended to welcome us, and it was all a trick.
Hold on now. The Dancing Dragon is an honest inn, and I take our hospitality seriously. How could you say such a thing about my staff?
Because they lied to us.
Well, if you question our honesty, I won't take your money. Here. I stand by my people, and if you can't respect that, perhaps you'd better find another inn.
Fair enough, innkeeper. Princesses, we must go.
But if there's no dragon, there's no quest. And if there's no quest, what will we do? What about the delicious stew? Was that a lie too?
I don't know, but we better start looking for another quest. Otherwise, those fans are going to forget all about us.
Can you believe the nerve of those princesses? And heroes of the
Isabel?
realm even, throwing around those wild
Isabel?
accusations, calling my
Isabel?
own staff a pack of liars.
Isabel.
What kind of place do they think I'm running?
Isabel.
How could they
Isabel.
ever think that you would...
Isabel, we can explain.
What did you do?
It was just supposed to be a little rumor.
You lied to all those people.
Nobody was supposed to get hurt. Everybody was having so much fun.
And then I lied. I defended you.
You didn't know.
We thought we could help you.
We just wanted to save the inn.
Well, my grandfather's inn, the one I wanted to save, that was an honest inn. Now, I'm not so sure if I can say that's true anymore. So, maybe it doesn't matter if we close. Maybe there's nothing really left to save.
Isabel, that's not true. It is an honest inn. We are the ones that made a mess of it. You don't have to tell me. I don't think I've ever felt so bad. It's all our fault.
What are we gonna do? The bill collector's coming back and we're right back where we started.
Except now we spoke Isabel.
I think we have to ask ourselves what Isabel would do. And she would definitely say, don't give up. Follow me, everyone. I have an idea. I'll explain all the way.
Where are we going?
What are we doing?
I don't have the money. I know what that means. I'm sorry. Could you just give me a minute to say goodbye? Always said through thick and thin, the doors stay open. And you ran an honest inn, the best in town. I thought we could make it through. Maybe I'm not strong like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you down. What's that?
Are those princesses?
lead us astray. That was your employees. And once your friends explained it, then we realized that we jumped to conclusions. It happens all the time when you're saving the day.
Your friends ran after us for miles. And once we caught their breath, they explained the whole truth. They said the whole dragon story was their idea. And they said you didn't even know about their plan. We shouldn't have said it wasn't an honest end.
So sorry. New plan.
It's okay. Catch your breath. I appreciate the kind gesture, everyone, but with the bills and all, it looks like this is going to be our last day.
Well, that isn't gonna work for us.
The Adventurers Guild needs a headquarters.
The Adventurers Guild?
Well, if there's no dragon, then we've got to find a new quest.
And we kind of like the idea of doing it all together, heroes and princesses alike.
And I said, won't the Adventurers Guild need some hardy stew to keep their strength up?
And a welcoming seat by the fire. And of course, listen to our famous stories.
And there's only one place a pack of adventurers can do all that.
The inn that brought us together.
And we're going to need a lot of room for dancing, so I think we'd better reserve the whole place up front.
Well, that's your rent right there. No, I feel like dancing too.
The rent is paid? I don't know what to say.
Well, we were hoping you'd say.
This is it, our happy ending, where the inn stays open. This is it, no more pretending, and we're really hoping we can help you out right now.
So, what do you say?
I say, the Dancing Dragon Inn is back!
just a few additional thank yous tonight. Suhani, can you come out? Suhani Garg is my assistant, and more than assistant, really. She's become my co-director over the last few years. She grew up in the program and is going to college, so I don't know how much more she'll be working with us, but we'll see. But she's helped me tremendously. And my daughter Alina was running our sound. And that's Tim Wall, who I just met 2 hours ago and did a great job videotaping the show for you all to enjoy again and again. And thanks Erica Menig, who is our music teacher here, who is always so helpful in getting the mics working. Could you all hear okay? Yeah, good. Okay, it's because they project so well, and also some little mics. But you can greet your stars up here, hang out for a bit. We will need to make sure that the costumes that are yours go home with you, and the ones that are mine stay here, or that I've borrowed. And we can hang out here maybe for like, I'd say like about 20 minutes. If we could all try to be out of the building by 6:15, that would be helpful. And I hope to see you all soon. It was just amazing, wonderful work. Let's actually, Rissa and Novell, come on down. Well, thanks. These are our 2 8th graders, rising 8th graders, so this will be their last time probably in this exact camp. But I don't think I've seen the last of them. Thank you both for your wonderful work here. No, all right, you guys can head out in an orderly fashion. I'll turn on the lights, and thanks again for being here.